Okay, today we have our two competitors. On the right we have Mr. Carey, weighing in at 133 pounds. On our left we have Mr. Styles, the Colossus from England. In our first challenge, they will be trying to keep the balloons off the ground for 1 minute, not using their hands. Ready, steady, go! And they're off. Mr. Carey with the head, he's using the head well, but he's got the other balloon. Can he keep it up? Oh, it's hit the deck. Mr. Styles is cruising on the balloons. Oh, Mr. Carey has lost the plot. Mr. Styles, keep going, you've got it. And we're down to the last 20 seconds. Mr. Styles has got an unblemished record, whereas Mr. Carey, I don't know what he's doing anymore. Last 10 seconds, the Seal. Mr. Carey's just earned a new nickname, the Seal. Oh. And time. Oh, and finish with a kick in the face. Nice. Okay, now we're on to our next challenge, and you can do this at home with a cup and a ball, but here we're using the cones. How many throw and catch can they get in a minute? The time starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's see, can Mr. Carey win this round? He needs this one, but he's starting slow. Mr. Styles is off again. He's using the baseball technique. Oh, I'm going under the legs, some showboating. Mr. Carey's going for a height. He's got his new haircut on the go today, so he feels confident. Oh no! Steady, steady. Oh. They don't call him Mr. Styles for nothing. He's got the style to show it. And we're coming into the last 10 seconds. You guys at home, you need to keep your own score. Let's see who's going. Oh, look at this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're on to the next challenge, and this is going to be quite a tricky one. You can use any ball at home, but here we're using a basketball. We're going to see who can spin the ball on their finger for the longest. We're going to use a minute as our measurement, but let's see how long. You're going to have to count this yourself. So let's go. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Oh, good start by Mr. Carey. Mr. Styles is using his fist. This is an interesting technique. He comes from a rugby background, so this might explain his technique. Mr. Carey, oh my goodness, Mr. Carey's coming into his own. This is his game. Oh! Here we go, LeBron, Carey. Mr. Styles, you have to admire Mr. Styles for not giving up. Oh, Mr. Carey is absolutely cruising in this one. 10 seconds to go. Oh, he just took one to the face, but he's not going to stop. He'll never stop.
I didn't even play.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we have to give that round to Mr. Carey. So coming into our final round, I think we've got Mr. Styles on 2, Mr. Carey on 1. He has a chance to redeem himself, and this is one of his favourite activities, the hula hoop challenge. Again, this is a time one. We have a minute as our measurement, but basically we want to see how long they can have a hula hoop going continuously. Mr. Carey is limbering up. This is one of his favourite sports. Look at the determination on his face. Mr. Styles thinks he has it in the bag. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, look at those hips. Oh, he can do this all day. Oh no, Mr. Styles. Mr. Styles has lost the plot. That last one has went to his head. Oh, Mr. Carey, amazing. I think he's going to do it for the whole minute. Oh, keep going. You can do it.
I'm sweating. This should not be making me sweat.
Keep going, Mr. Carey. This will even it up. This takes us to a tiebreaker if you can do it. Oh my goodness, Mr. Styles has found some rhythm. I don't think there's any beating Mr. Carey here. We're down to the last 10 seconds again. He's yawning. I think he's falling asleep. Oh, he's moving. On 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. And that's the 4 minute or spin it to win it challenges. Amazing competitors. Finished off with a draw. Although Mr. Carey came back from the dead there. Well done.